That's fine. Cool. Okay. I'm ready to start when you guys are.
Ready.
Yep, ready.
Oh, good.
Unless people want a recap, of course. Yeah, up to you guys. But I think you're all fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nope, that's not right. Ignore what song just started playing. I missed the wrong one.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just use this spot. It's quicker. Don't want to leave you guys waiting for too much longer. There we go. Okay. So I think you said all of you said you were fine. Where we had last left it, Vivus, you had just come out of a rage after the rest of you had kind of gone through this entire tomb. You found the treasure room, you forged a new weapon, found a few scrolls in the library, completed a few puzzles, and also killed a bunch of ghouls. And this is a spike growth in the middle, right?
Think so?
Is that?
Yeah, that's mine. I think I dropped my concentration.
Okay, cool. I can't actually select it. That's annoying. Hang on, I'm gonna be moving stuff for a second so I can grab it. What are you guys doing now that you've finished combat?
Yes. Can I have a look at what pages?
I'm gonna move everyone in. Oh, there was one other thing. Assuming I'm gonna go under the assumption that you've all sort of started to recongregate in the middle of the room. As Warren starts to walk up, a strange portal seems to open behind him, and a hand literally reaches out and just grabs him and pulls him through. And as he gets pulled through, he seems to drop a scroll that clatters onto the floor and kind of rolls to your feet, silly.
So they will pick up the scroll.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. Oh. Hello, Evis. Welcome back. All that happened is everyone congregated. Warren got yanked through a portal. A big old hand came through and pulled him through. And he dropped a scroll which landed by Zilly's feet. As long as you can hear us. Nope.
But I hate PC crash.
Hello?
Back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Alright. Quite pleased I've got 2 days off. I can actually give my computer a damn good clean.
Quickly, Warren got pulled through a portal, he dropped a scroll landed by Zilly's feet.
So they picked it up.
Yeah, I think that's what you missed.
Nope,
Huh?
sounds good. I don't know if we want to roleplay it. Just as a very, very quick bit of housekeeping, I'm just going to throw away the box.
Oh, the treasure box?
The box with £230 of body bits in it.
Oh, that's a point. That's something I need to say. Encumbrance isn't in for this session. I'm going to pull it in next session. So if you have stuff that you don't want to just chuck away and want to try and sell, you might have a chance to this session before it comes into effect. But
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Just because you wouldn't have had a chance to do anything because you're at the bottom of a lake.
Okay, cool. Do you want to keep these things to try and sell them, Zilly?
I think Zilly wouldn't want to get rid of them, but Zilly's looking at her overstuffed, very smelly, covered in rot and other substances bag and says, I think maybe I should see some stuff I need to get rid of.
Well, let's get ourselves out of here, and I guess we can then maybe spend a wee bit of time consolidating our things back at the village, or was it Fishnet? I think.
That sounds like a good idea, mate.
Oh.
But I don't think I have anything I want to get rid of.
Guess you'll just have to pick stuff.
Nuh-uh.
Maybe just keep your very favourite one and donate the rest.
Okay. Do you know anyone who wants a bunch of body parts that are rotting?
There's an orphanage.
I'm
down
sure
the road.
we can find someone.
We'll have to look for a necromancer.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Do you know any?
I can't say I do.
Aw.
I think they would probably want all of these bits.
We can leave them in the middle of the village with a sign wrapped around the box saying, for a necromancer, do not touch, gift for necromancer.
I thought you were going to say we can leave it with a sign saying free parts.
We could do that too.
Or, need a hand? Help yourself.
I think I have a necklace of hands, and while I love it very much, it might be a good idea to leave it behind.
Oh, Norton. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Nah, you're all good. Let's crack on for the moment, I guess. Unless there's anything particularly exciting with these goals that anyone wants to do.
What are the options? Like, can we rest? Can
If you
can we
think you
loot
can
anything
rest,
else?
you can have a look around if you want to. Oops, that's on
Yeah.
GM there. You guys looking around?
Yeah.
Zoe is having fun exploring, looking into all the tombs.
Could you roll me? Do you guys want to take 10 minutes looking around, or do you want to roll something to it quickly?
I don't know what we're looking for.
I was thinking more just general. So this is slammed closed behind you, and there are 12 coffins. Sarcophagus, that's the word.
Just sort of have a look around, look for potentially any loot, anything on the bodies.
Okay. I'll have this as a roll then. If you could. Please. Oops. An 11, a 9, won't find anything. Okay, Velias, you were looking around as well. Do you want to do yours?
Okay. Guidance. Investigation.
Yep. Alright.
I think it's
Zip.
an 11, 17.
17.
17. Ah, you both got 17. Okay, cool. That means... Alright then. So, Zilly, as you're looking around, you don't really find anything at all. There's of course the bodies, but As you look in each tomb, it seems they weren't buried with anything. However, Rose and Velias, as you're looking in the tombs, as you look at the top, you can see that there are some handles in the top that look like it was designed to move it, and from the inside. And yeah, it seems some of them have some inscriptions and then maybe some magical runes on them as well.
Do all of them have handles?
All of them, yeah.
I cast Mage Hand to grab the handle.
Just grab it.
Try to interact, try to open the thing that's supposed to be open.
They all are open. They've already all
Oh.
been opened. Sorry. You can try and close it.
We
Something I forgot to mention, because down here there is a door, and there seems to be like literally bright red runes that seem to be surrounding us over it and atop it and everything.
Can we read what the runes sort of say? Do I have to says?
Oh, well, would you know magic? Roll me Arcana, please. You might know this specific type of rune.
That one.
No, you have no clue. When you first look at it, you think, "Oh, this should be easy. I've done this before," and then you suddenly realise, "Nope, I don't know what this is in the slightest."
I think these guys are trying to get out. Sort of just scratch marks all over the place.
Can I try to remember the rune so I can compare it in the rune of the sarcophagus?
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Okay. Guidance. Four.
Okay.
6.
It seems the runes in the sarcophagus and the runes on the wall here are different, completely.
Oh. Okay. Can I still go roll Arcana?
You can roll Arcana, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Guidance. 1.
Okay. 2. Yeah, you don't really notice much more than Rose. These are magical runes, but what they do, you're not sure.
Is the door open or is it closed?
It is closed.
I'm just gonna push the door. See if it moves.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand back.
I will also help push the door.
The moment each of you put your hand on it, you notice a red handprint kind of appears on, not quite on the door, it's slightly off of the door where you've put your hand. And the moment you do that, both of you seem to go into like a trance. You guys notice it's like as they do this, their heads just kind of like drop, and they seem to have like 1,000-yard stare. And both of you hear this in your mind, and it's almost like you're trapped inside your own mind until you can solve it. You hear the following: "What does man love more than life? Hate more than death or mortal strife? That which contented men desire, the poor have, the rich require. The miser spends, the spendthrift saves, and all men carry to their graves." I will also post it in chat.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
If anybody else wants to put
So-
their hand on, they can.
Yeah, Zilly's not good at riddles herself, but she might join.
Okay, as you do, you also kind of like go into a trance and hear the same thing.
Hey, Valius, if you put your hand on the door, it talks to you.
You're in a
Oh.
trance. You can't talk. You're like
I'm-
trapped
oh,
inside
sorry,
your
I-
own head.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was like a thing and then we popped back. Okay.
No.
In that case, I wonon't move out of Zilly's way because I'm apparently in a trance. But that's okay because you can, I'm sure, squeeze through my legs or something.
Yeah,
Uh.
Zilly can. It's small.
Do I do I roll something to notice them like stuck in there?
You can notice that they seem to have just kind of like drooped slightly, like they've just left,
Oh.
sort of left their body, sort of thing.
Hello? Rose? Rivers? Ring ring. Okay, I try to pull Rose out of there.
Could you make me an athletics check, please?
Guidance. Athletic.
It's not enough.
D4.
Oh yeah, your D4, that might push it.
15.
No. 15. Hang on a minute. Let me quickly check. 'Cause it might be a 15, but I don't think it was.
This is something on my character sheet.
No, it's in my notes.
Oh, okay.
It was a 15. You were only just managed to do it. Okay. As you're kind of pulling on Rose, her hand is like keeping her in place. Like her hand that's on the door. And then all of a sudden you manage to pull her back and there's like a blast that appears as you do. Could you both roll me con saves, please? Rose and Valius?
Con save.
That's a fail.
10.
Not 20.
And that's a success. So Valius, you're perfectly fine. However, Rose, you take 4 points of psychic damage as your mind is suddenly thrown back into your own head, and as you get torn away from this door.
What the hell?
What happened? What happened to you? You're just standing there, stuck at the door.
So I heard a riddle.
What's the riddle?
I tell Elias the riddle.
Alright, that's the riddle you see in the D&D chat.
Okay. So what are your thoughts?
Well, the first line made me think money. But everything else made me think not that. And then the poor have, the rich require, maybe happiness or something, I don't know. I don't really know.
That's subjective. Happiness, huh?
Can Revis make guesses whilst he's in his trance, or...?
You may, yes.
Okay, Revis is guessing freedom.
Okay. As you say freedom, he kind of red bolt flies like into like whatever you envision the inside of your own psyche looking like. A red bolt flies out of nowhere and smacks into you, and you take 2 psychic damage. You could probably assume that was the wrong answer.
Rivers, what happened?
Revis is in a trance and can't talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, he's still stuck?
Revis and Zilly are both
Oh.
in a trance.
Uh, So I gotta try this. I cast Mage Hand
All right.
and use the Mage Hand to push the door.
Okay. As you do, could you make me a Wisdom saving throw, please? Because you're using a mage
Oh
hand.
no. Wisdom save
Fail.
11.
Okay. As you do, you notice a ripple of magic come back from your mage hand, and it seems to come straight for you. But you're not fast enough to react as it hits into you, and then you suddenly go into a trance like the others. And you hear
Oh.
the riddle in your head.
Okay. Hmm. Wait, so people in the trance can people in the trance together communicate?
Nope. You're all in your
Oh.
you're in your own brain, basically. You're trapped inside your own brain.
Okay.
Rose, you probably saw this happen, as you're the only one not in a trance at the minute.
Yeah. Do you have to be touching the door to make a guess to solve the riddle?
You can try without it.
Okay.
Oh, you do notice Velias's mage hand is still on the door.
Wait.
The mage hand wasn't dispelled, but it has stopped moving with it touching the door. But Velias is
I
in a
have a
trance.
question. What happened when the Mage Hand run out of duration? It only exists for 1 minute.
You'll have to see.
So
Rivas
I
and
have
Zilly,
one.
do you guys want to make any guesses?
Well, I've already done one, so I'll let Zilly go next.
Okay. Zilly's gonna guess nothing.
Okay. As you say nothing, you suddenly kind of open your eyes like you've just woken up. Both of you kind of come out. Everyone who's in a trance comes out of a trance, and you hear a click as the door seems to get unlocked, and the red runes that are around it fade into just scratches in the wall.
It opened! The door opened! Did you see that, guys? The door opened.
However,
Did?
Yay.
How'd you do that?
a couple seconds after the door is unlocked, you hear a loud crack and then rumbling. And as you're looking around, it seems like the air itself starts to go blurry slightly, and this rumbling you hear go on for a good 30 seconds. And it seems to be shaking the air itself until finally settling down, and then everything is just quiet. Almost too quiet. You can't hear the dripping of water. You can't hear. That's probably all you could hear, to be fair, but you know.
Is that water I hear?
I don't hear anything.
I got a question. The spell breathe water breathing. Is it still on?
No.
Oh my god. Ooh. Do my character know that? Like,
Yeah, you probably would know that by now. It's very likely run out.
okay. Guys, we're in trouble. The spell costs take 10 minutes to cast. If we don't have that time, we will drown.
Yeah. I don't think there's any urgency, is there?
Uh,
I still have a cap of water breathing.
okay, I'm gonna cast this right now. Okay, give me
You-
10 minutes.
You're all gonna sit around for 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, what's happening? I'm still trying to understand the riddle.
So the riddle has been solved.
Okay. Cool.
The answer was nothing. And Velius is wanting to cast his water breathing again, which will take about 11 minutes, I believe, or 10.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, so there's water coming in through here?
There is no water. You heard a big rumbling, but that's it. And then after a little while, it seems to have subsided.
Well, it's like the ground shaking as well, with like the rumbling.
It seemed like everything was shaking.
Okay,
Maybe we have the water breathing just in case.
I have a
I'm
hypothesis, but I don't know if it's in character to mention it.
It's probably Rebus. Okay, Rebus.
Yes.
As you're standing there, none of you would see this, but Rebus, you notice a portal kind of open up a little bit away from you, probably like close enough that you can see through it. And as you do look through it, you see Sven. He seems to be like kind of holding a spell, and there's sparks flying off, and you can see people fighting in the background, big beasts that are just that are tearing people apart. As he suddenly looks forward at you through this portal, looking straight at you, it says, "Where's Warren? I tried to contact him, but I couldn't get him."
I don't know. Can I try and dive through that? Because that looks way more exciting. There's like creatures and things to beat up.
I'm afraid not. This is merely a communication spell.
Revis tries to jump through it anyway.
As you jump through, you appear on the other side. You're not on the other side of the thing. You're literally on the other side, and it's turned to face you again. I told you, you can't jump through.
Revis gets back up. Oh, okay. I don't know where Oren is. Why do you want him?
Well, are you guys on your way back? I can't hold this for much longer.
Sure. Guys, we have to go back.
Well,
Is there anything we need here, or are we ready to go?
How?
are you? It takes a week to get back here. I was hoping you were already on the boat. I don't have a week.
Don't we still need to get? Oh, that's yeah. You can't. I can't see it.
Unless you have the plane shift spell, there's no way you can get here in time.
The scroll that Warren dropped earlier. What is it?
I don't know. It's a piece of paper.
Well, I don't have identify on. I haven't learned it yet.
Hearing you guys in the background, it seems like he kind of temporarily changes his focus from concentrating on whatever he was and kind of just like blast something at this portal thing that he's made appear, and the rest of you see this also appear and are now able to hear Sven. The rest of you are here. Look, do you guys have the Cantinium?
No, not yet.
We don't have the Gantinium. There's like some lava thing, and it needs lots of money, and we don't have money.
You've had a month. Look, I'm not going to be able to save this realm in that case. Get the Cantinium. Meet me. I don't know. Meet me at one of the port that you guys came in on. I'll either be there or in the main city. Good luck. As this portal seems to and disappear.
Oh shit! I kind of forgot about that.
They didn't sound very happy with you.
Would you like to ask that in character, Elias?
Yeah. Guys, what was the Cantinium that he was talking about?
It's some sort of scroll. Yeah.
Have you perhaps noticed any weird, like, purpley rifts in, like, space and time? And then things getting destroyed and sucked in and things coming out that shouldn't be here?
Interesting.
It would
I
sound.
don't know.
It would sound very similar, very familiar to you, Elias. You don't know what they are formally, but you have had a run in.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, there's large ones of those that are swallowing up realms, and we need the continuum to close them and stop the world ending,
I
pretty
see.
much. And I sort of gonna be like scratching the back of the head, like, oh, shit, I forgot about that.
Forgot about the world ending. Yeah, just normal people problems.
Forgot about that.
I didn't forget about it, but it's like we kind of hit a roadblock, didn't we? Because like we couldn't get anywhere without money. So
I
like,
just thought we were getting money because
well, we needed the
money.
money for like lava device thing or something, didn't we? Because like the at that shop guy, the magic shop, he was saying that we'd need to like get like something to protect us from lava, and we didn't have cash for that. So it's like we couldn't do anything.
Has it really been a month?
I don't think it's been a month. I think he's dramatizing it. It's probably been like, you know, Revis is going to start counting on his fingers.
Has he got enough fingers?
Yes, I do. It's got to be in like I think it's been at least 3 days.
It's been at least an hour.
Anyway, I don't feel like there's a huge amount we can do with that, considering where we are right now. So I guess I don't know. I guess finish up here and head back, I suppose.
So first, let's finish here and get out of here first. That can wait.
Yeah, I think it kind of has to, because like we don't even know where the Cantinium is, do we?
I mean, the scroll that Warren just dropped might be a clue. I can identify later. I just haven't learned it yet.
Does Zilly want
Let's
to
just
look at the
get
scroll?
out of.
Yeah, Zilly can examine her new scroll that she's nicked without asking anyone else if they want it, because she
Well,
wants
Arcana.
it. Arcana. Right.
Guidance.
So,
Oh,
I don't
Oh.
think I'll waste a guidance on that.
okay. No.
I don't
Okay.
think this has any writing on it. It's just blank.
Right, it's on the other side.
Can I have a look at it?
It's my scroll.
Please? Pretty please?
I really like this scroll though.
Zilly, you don't know what it is, but you have a feeling if there was an emergency, you could use it.
It's a
But-
really important scroll.
You have no clue at what it would do.
Important in what way?
I don't know yet.
Well, best keep it on you then.
Okay, let's open the door and stick something. Find out what's inside.
You open the door.
Shall we?
Okay. As you... Oh. Is this going to work? No, apparently not.
You know, I feel like that Sven guy, he clearly did not understand the kind of stuff we've been going through. I mean, it's not like we've been sitting here on our asses or anything.
Maybe we should call him and tell him we've been working really, really hard.
Well, do you know how to do that?
Well, he came to us, so I guess he's a really smart person who can just hear us always, right?
Don't know.
Sure, that's how that works, silly.
Oh.
As you push open the door, it opens into a fairly plain room. There's 2 pillars, and a sarcophagus in the middle of the room, but there doesn't appear to be anything else within the room. The sarcophagus is also closed.
This is scary.
Reeves is going to walk in. He doesn't understand fear.
Okay.
What does the Actually, that's huge. I don't know. Does that count as a sarcophagus, or is that? I don't even know what that is. What is that?
That
Coffin?
is a sarcophagus. It
Okay,
seems to be
awesome.
quite bulky, and the top seems to be made out of a very heavy material. It seems to be deliberately made to be as heavy as it can.
Hey guys, look at this. This is cool. It's quite big.
Is there anything written on walls or on pillar?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Yay! That's like 10 crits, isn't it? Oh no, 5 crits. We win. That's how it works, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, there is nothing written on the walls.
100%.
The walls are completely plain. The pillars are completely plain. The only thing that appears to have any sort of design on it is the sarcophagus, and that's just kind of small detailings that you would have on a normal sarcophagus.
Using my expert eye, Revis obviously has, can I have a closer look at the sarcophagus to see if I can ascertain what it's made out of?
You may. Roll me nature, please.
Guidance.
Okay. If I'm being honest, I kind of thought your nature check would be a little bit higher.
I have a +1.
Fair enough. 11.
Basically, if it's not athletics, I don't really have a good number.
No, you are not sure what this could be.
Anybody know what this is? I mean, it might be rock, but I can't tell.
Can I see what is the? Can I try to understand what is written on the sarcophagus?
There is no writing on the sarcophagus. They're just kind of ornate kind of patterns on it. It's probably fairly easy to note that this sarcophagus looks like it might have been sealed from the outside, which is a little different to the ones that were out the front there, which were looked to be sealed from the inside. I just realised most coffins is typically sealed from the outside, but you know.
Apart from Sam's one.
Yeah.
I try to look around it. Do I see anything might be of use?
Nope.
Okay. I got nothing, guys.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything else in this room that I can see, so Rivas is just gonna try and squeeze his axe in between the lid and the thing and start trying to jimmy it open.
Guidance.
Roll me athletics.
Should we be opening that?
That would be enough to open it. As you're kind of like cranking it open, you're able to get enough space that you're able to get your hand underneath, and you're able to just pull the lid off if you really want to do that, or you just want to leave the lid there.
I was just gonna try and like lift the lid up to look inside, as it were, so kind of like you do with like a cardboard box, where you kind of like lift up the lid on the side.
Okay. The moment you
God,
do...
I could have explained that better. Sorry.
That's right. The moment you do crack the lid, a small amount of purple smoke seems to come out, and then just goes to the ground, and then like just starts slightly spreading across the ground. I say purple smoke.
Hey, look.
It's probably a little bit thinner than smoke.
Hey guys, look, purple stuff.
Maybe I wouldn't breathe that in.
I'm gonna look inside.
Okay. As you look inside, you do see eyes looking back at you that suddenly reach out and grab your face as it like blasts the lid off, and the lid goes flying off into the wall and breaks. And let me open turn order. That'd be a good start. Shall we see if turn order actually works?
I'm gonna take a very strong guess and say it's not, because I'm still having problems with saving throws and standard checks.
Yeah, same.
Sorry.
It will be fixed at some point.
I'll quickly describe this creature. You guys might not know that. Okay. You guys won't know the exact creature it is, but that's fine. I'll describe it. There appears to be this creature with tentacles coming out of its face and long fingers with very white and somewhat translucent skin as well. As it kind of bursts out, you can see it's got black robes that end in a blue kind of flourish at the bottom. I will also post the picture because it describes it better than I can. There you go. That's what bursts out. And I will put you all in the turn order. Smash.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Totally didn't. Cat.
And that's 20. Elias, you got 7. Rose, you got 9.
No.
Alright then. Zilly, you get to react first as you see this thing start reaching. As it starts reaching for Rivas.
Guessing it looks hostile.
Well, it started to reach for Rivas' face, so if you consider that hostile.
I think I'll go easy on it at first. Just check a little fire damage and cast Produce Flame at it.
Okay. Well hit. $11 will not hit. As you try and shoot it, it seems to actually, as it gets near it, it seems to just and like almost warp around it instead of hitting it.
Zilly is then going to move for cover.
Okay.
And that'll be everything for Zilly.
All right then. Beavis, you also see this thing reaching for you.
Cool. Well, I do have a very firm rule about no tongues on a first date, so I'm gonna grab hold of those tentacles and pull them away. I think I will. Ooh, what am I gonna do mechanically? That's way more difficult to decide. I'm going to shift, actually, as a bonus action. So, fun thing for yourself there, Valius. For the first time, you'll see Revis taking on a somewhat lycanthropic werewolf-esque appearance. Some elongation of the snout and muzzle. And I'm going to attempt to grab him.
Okay, you're making a grapple check.
I think, yeah, I'm going to attempt to grab him.
Okay. Roll athletics, please.
Wow. Oh, your rolls.
Well, somehow it beat you. It got a 12.
Okay, so I attempt to grab it and then realize how incredibly slimy the tentacles are, and they kind of slip through my hand. So failing that, Revis is going to pull out his axe and attack recklessly instead.
Okay. I'll say they moved a little bit closer so you have a turn. Right, yeah, 18 hits. For 20 damage.
So that will be 20 damage.
Very nice.
And I will get my incarnation to come over with me. And my incarnation's gonna take a little swingy at him.
Okay. Roll tip, please. 20 hits. For 19 damage. Okay.
I feel like, do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna action surge and go again.
Alright then. Go again. Nineteen hits. Oops. Almost smack the headphones off my head. For 20 damage. Yep. For 17 damage.
Ooh, minimum damage. Yep, and that'll be my turn, I think. I feel like we have to get rid of this guy quickly because Sven said we need to get to him quickly. So.
Okay. This thing doesn't like that. You watch as it just seems to start muttering in kind of like gurgly muttering noises in. I don't think any of you understand it, but he's talking in deep speech. As he seems to blast out a huge wave of psychic energy, and that is, I think, Valius, you will be the only one that doesn't have to make a check.
Ooh.
Because that would hit. That would hit everyone except Valius. So, could everybody please make me an intelligence saving throw as this wave of purple energy washes over you?
Choosing perfect position. What? Actually, forgot to. Not a one. If I would have preferred a nat one there.
I don't know how you did it, Revis, but you're the only one to succeed.
It's because I'm so smart.
The rest of you take 24 psychic damage. And you also now have the stun condition.
Oof.
You may repeat your saving throws at the end of each of your turns. Okay. And
Wait, what happened? What do I have to do?
so you take 24 psychic damage and you're also stunned.
Oh. 24.
Yeah, 24. And then just as it's done this blast, it suddenly reaches out with its hand and kind of just grabs your head, Phoebus.
All right.
23?
23 hits.
Oh, these are being whispered. Sorry, I just realised. There we go.
Sorry,
That
so good.
is 46. That's 14 cold damage.
Okay. Cool.
And he regains a few hit points. That will be his turn. Rose, you are stunned. Don't think you can do anything while stunned. Yeah, you got incapacitated. Could you roll me an intelligence saving throw, please? Nope, you're still stunned. Sorry.
Damn it.
Velias, it's your turn.
I got a question.
Yep.
Is it hovering or is it standing on the ground?
It's sort of hovering. I'd say it's probably hovered just before it ended. It hovered there in front of Phoebus a bit more.
Okay. Oh, I can't do much except for Edge's Blast. So I'm gonna do that. Edge's Blast.
Okay.
Smoke Beam.
Well hit. 25 hits.
Beam number 2. Not 1.
That definitely doesn't hit.
Damage.
Alright. 14.
14. I push him back 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Oops. Yeah, there we go. And then pushed back 10 feet.
Yep.
Anything else?
And then my owl fly in and then use help and then fly out.
Does it have enough?
And then I go down.
60 feet flight speed, yeah. Okay. Well then. Zilly, intelligence saving throw, please.
Let me see if I can become free.
Nope.
15.
You are unfortunately still stunned. Rivas, it's now your turn.
Cool. Right then. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna continue to go ham on this guy. I'm going to take this opportunity to attack through my shadow rather than myself, though, I think. So I'm just gonna go at him with my usual reckless.
Very nice.
Ugh.
17 damage. Okay.
And another one.
Uh,
25 damage. And how's this thing looking?
It has kind of it seems to be cracking more than it's getting bloodied.
Okay. Then I will unleash my incarnation upon it again.
Okay. 19. And I think even with that... Yep, alright. Could you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
I would love to.
Okay. You take half damage. You take 5 force damage as this final hit that you make on it, it seems to shatter something that was covering this creature, and it blasts out in magical energy. I said 5, right?
You did, yes.
Okay, cool. And you succeeded, so you don't get pushed at all.
I was flavor texting.
If you want to go back more, you can.
That's fine. And I'm
Right.
guessing that probably would wink out my my
Yeah.
thing, shadow thing. That's the one. Echo. Echo. That's the one. I remember the words.
Alright. Seems you two are the ones mostly attacking him, so he's gonna fly back a little bit. And you see him conjure up these 2 purple bolts, and one at you, Revis, and one at you, Valius. So Revis, does that hit?
Yep, that hits.
And 16 for you, Valius.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, is it?
I will do you, Valius, first, because you're going to be a lot easier. That is 26 damage.
Oh. Okay.
So 48. This is for you, Revis. 48 plus
Yep.
34. 70, 92.
What type of damage?
That would be force damage.
All right, Revis goes down.
Okay. As he knocks Revis down, you hear him kind of speak in all of your minds. Those of you that are stuck... Sorry, just choked on my own words. Those of you that are stunned, you can hear it. You obviously won't be able to react to it. You hear, "I thank you for freeing me. I can't say how long I've been trapped." And it will move. It'll move this way. That's its turn. Rose, could you make your intelligence saving throw, please? You're out of it. You are no longer stunned. Is that at the end of your turn? At the end of each of its turns. Yeah, so it is at the end of your turn, but you are no longer stunned.
Okay.
Valius, it's now you.
So Reverse is down.
Yes.
I believe so.
I cast invisibility on me and oh no, wait, I have to move in first. I move 30 feet in and I cast invisibility on both of us.
Let me have a look at the spell.
Let me post this in.
Creature you touch becomes anything. Okay. Do you want to cast it on yourself, or do you want to cast it on Revis?
It's
You're
upcasted.
targeting it at 4th, of course. Sorry. You can target 2 creatures. So yeah, you can target them both. Sorry, I didn't read the at higher levels part. Okay. Yeah. So you both go invisible. Very nice.
So can my owl take my potion of healing from my inventory, or I have to keep it?
I'd say you would have to give it. You'd have to give it to him.
Okay. And my owl just fly somewhere here. That's it. That's my turn.
Zilly, make your intelligence saving throw for me.
Intelligent.
Yep. $16. You save. You are no longer stunned.
I was crawling up, 15, 16. I was making you wait for it.
Beavis, could you make your first death save for me, please? That's a success. And it's now this thing's turn. As it looks, it actually seems to look straight at you, Valius. It looks you dead in the eyes as you hear a voice in your you hear a voice in your head saying, "No, you don't." And he's gonna blast you.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
That is 35 force damage.
Oh, I'm down.
You guys watch as it blasts at Valius, and it looks at you two, and both of you hear a voice in your head. It says, "Don't get any smart ideas." And that's its turn. Rose?
I'm going to say to it, what do you want?
It seems to just be completely ignoring you now.
I am going to well, he's not really attacking us unless we attack it, is he? So I'm going to use my bonus action to dash over to Rebus.
The moment you probably see that as you start running towards them, he seems to turn its head to now. He's actually now taking notice of you.
Hmm. I don't think we're going to be able to take him on, so I am going to use my action to give Revis a potion of healing.
Okay.
Shove it down his throat.
Just a normal one?
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Alright. How much healing is that?
10.
10, okay. 2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, so Revis, you get 10 HP. Oh, you've disappeared.
Oh! That's not what's supposed to happen.
Oh no, that wasn't a healing potion, it was a potion of deletion.
Shall I
as
do it
Rebus
myself?
is-
Because otherwise I can't control me.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry.
Sorry.
And as Revis is coming to, I'm going to sort of say to him, I don't think we're strong enough to take on this guy. And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Elias, could you make your death save for me, please? Oh,
Yes.
where's Revis?
What?
Revis is after Silly, he got an 18.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 18, yeah.
Yeah, go on, Elias.
Okay. How do you make this save?
If you just roll
Roll a d20.
D20, yeah.
Okay,
19.
there you go.
Okay, that's a success. Very nice. Zilly.
Silly's most certainly not going to attack this guy that took down these two so easily. She's going to move around behind the pillar and cast Healing Word on Valius.
Alright.
Great. Yep. Did that go through?
Wait, what are you casting?
Healing Word, 60 feet of range
Okay.
as a bonus
Yep.
action.
As
I can see it.
as you try and cast this, you see the healing magic start moving towards Valius, and then you see another force come out and strike into it, and it instantly and comes back to you, almost like you had never cast the spell. You will get the spell slot back from that, by the way. It didn't consume the spell slot, but it did take the action.
Oh, bonus action. Okay, then there's an action. Zilly will just dash closer to her friends.
Alright.
But that's it.
Okay then. Levis, you've just come back too.
Okay, quick question. Presumably I don't need to make a wisdom saving throw because I was downed.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. I just had that very brief moment of, am I going to have to start hacking my friends to bits?
Yeah, even if you had failed it for the thing, because you went down, it would have immediately ended, so...
Yeah, no, that's cool. That was kind of my assumption. Oh God, would I listen to Rose? Oh. Mm. Revis is going to summon his echo. And kind of juxtapose it between the door and this creature. And I'm going to get up. Actually, I'm going to stop being prone. But that'll be it.
Okay. Okay. I told you not to get any bright ideas. Could you all make me another intelligence save? I don't think I need to measure for this. I'm pretty sure you're all in it. Yep.
I don't have any bright ideas.
Valis is you as well.
What?
No.
Intelligence save.
Okay.
Revis's mind can't be broken. He doesn't have one.
I don't understand this. Everybody else fails except Revis. Okay.
These people are like clutching their heads and crying, and he's just like, "What's wrong with you?"
Everybody else has a higher plus as well, except for Alias.
Right. Rose and Zilly, you both take 25 psychic damage. Valius, you get a failed death save.
Okay.
Anybody that's still alive, you are stunned. Beavis, you're perfectly fine. You don't know what they're what they're freaking out about.
Yay, no half damage.
And then this thing that's just appeared next to it can see that it's not real, so it's just going to swipe at it. I don't think that hits, actually.
It does not. You're down, Rose.
Yeah, I was muted. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, that changes the situation.
Is Zilly still up?
Zilly is somehow still up.
Okay. Well, it's Rose's turn, so Rose needs to make a death saving throw, please. That's a success. Alright. Elias, could you make me a death save, please?
Death save.
Yep.
Oop.
That's a success. 2 successes, 1 failure.
Okay.
Zilly, it's now your turn. What would you like to do?
I am going to try up close healing magic, see if it works. Try a cure wounds on Valius. Rose has only been down for a little while.
How do you do that? Nah, you wouldn't bother. Okay, yep, it goes off. Roll the health. So Valius, you heal for 9 hit points. And
Yay.
you're back up. You kind of like open your eyes just as you get healed enough. You see Jilly over top of you, just healing you. Levis is standing up again.
What happened? What happened? I stand up and see the thing still over there. God.
Oh, if you didn't start with inspiration, I'd give you inspiration for that. Anything else, Silly?
As a bonus action, I'd like to cast Healing Word on Rose.
Okay.
You can't
You
cast 2
can't.
spells in 1 turn.
Oh shoot, I can't not even. Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
Yeah, thanks for
Shoot.
pointing that out, Levis. I completely forgot about it as well.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, actually, yep, nope, nothing I'd like to do. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's alright. I think there's some crazy powerful non-canon feat that you can take that allows you to cast 2 spells.
Yeah, I'd probably not allow that one. Levis, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Don't tempt me with things like that. It's not what I want. It's not what I'd like to do. It's what I'm going to do. These are 2 very separate things. Hmm. I am going to use my action to give Rose my potion of healing.
Okay. Just normal one?
So that's all I got. So yeah.
Okay. That's 10 hit points healed then, Rose.
You're up by 10 hit points.
Yay.
And oh. Revis is going to use his bonus action to change places with his echo. Where the hell do you think you're going?
You're gonna make this difficult. Anything else, Levis?
No, because I don't have anything left to do, so that's it.
Okay. As you suddenly appear in front of him, he just reaches a hand up, and some kind of purple mist seems to like hit into you. Could you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
I would love to.
That's a
No
fail.
chance I'm going to succeed on that one.
Okay. I don't think you. Just checking you don't get advantage.
No, I don't. No.
Okay. Okay, well, as it casts Dominate Monster, you suddenly feel your mind just kind of like tick over, and you're like, why am I attacking my friend here? And you hear a voice in your head that says, protect me at all costs. As it's gonna keep moving up.
Okay.
Okay. Rose, it's your turn.
I'm going to get to my feet. And then, not knowing what has happened, going to roll my eyes. Yeah. But I always have Reese's back, so I'm going to attempt to shoot the creature with my crossbow.
Alright. Roll to hit, please.
9.
Nope, that definitely misses. It seems to just like ping off, and this time, as it does go, it seems to like kind of like almost like he has his own gravity that repels projectiles as it flies past.
Okay.
Anything else?
And gonna just crouch back down again.
Alright then. Valius. How about you?
I'm gonna use my action to jump into my blue gem, stay in place,
You're jumping into your blue gem.
safer. Yeah.
Would he be interested in that? Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Alright then.
Oh, I don't. Oh,
Yeah, you can do that.
okay.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's my turn.
What colour is it?
Blue.
Blue.
Is-
There you go. You guys, next to you, a blue crystal just clink, clink, clink onto the floor as Valius disappears.
Shiny.
Anything you want to do in there, Valius, with your bonus action?
No. That's
Okay.
it.
Zilly, it's now your turn.
Okay, Zilly's gonna look round Rose and call out to Revis. Revis, leave him. We got to leave him. And that's it.
Okay.
All Zilly.
Revis, it's now your turn.
Cool. Do I get any saving throws or anything, by the way?
Probably at the end of your turn, if it is. Every time you take damage.
Oh, wow, okay. Then Reverse is going to listen to the inner monologue that's going on that for once actually isn't his, and I'm going to swap places with my Echo using my bonus action, and I will attempt to grapple Rose because she's trying to shoot my friend.
Okay. Rose?
I do an athletics check as well, don't I?
Or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah,
Damn.
that definitely fails. Revis is able to kind of grab you and keep hold of you. Anything else you want to do, Revis? You have one more attack if you want to attack, or...
Oh, well, I mean, I've been asked to protect, and she's effectively disabled. So, I'm going to... Is there I can't remember. Is the thing where you can grapple twice to effectively restrain yourselves?
That is the feat,
That-
yeah.
That's a specific thing, isn't it? That's not
Yeah.
just a generic thing. Okay,
That's
yeah,
the
in that
vampire
case...
feat.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Then yeah, I guess as I've got her grappled, Revis is going to use his other hand to attempt to grapple Zilly. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. I don't think there's anything on the rules saying you can't.
So yeah, I guess I'm just going to
Yeah.
attempt to grab you two. Oh, I get really good scores on that one.
Okay, so
Right.
Wow, is my strength up and down?
Yeah.
should I roll?
No, don't bother. Revis, you realise as you're kind of like trying to reach up to her, you're not quite in range, so you just stick to holding on to Rose instead.
Cool.
She
then,
is the one that
yeah.
directly attacked him first, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I'm just gonna pin Rose to the floor, and for once it's not in the nice way. Sorry.
Ah,
That'll be my turn.
Okay. You hear the voice in your head again. That says, "Stop messing around. Just get rid of them." As he keeps moving up. Yeah, he's just going to take the dash action. He's got nothing else he wants to do. That's his turn. Rose, on to you.
My feet are free, aren't they?
Depends how Beavis is grappling you, but I assume so. You can't move at all, but
I believe grapple literally just sets your speed to 0, so you
Yeah.
still can move like arms and legs.
Okay. I'm going to stamp my foot on the ground, um, releasing my foot dagger, and I'm kind of just gonna kick Rivers in the butt with it a little bit.
okay. Well, to hit then.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that's
Well,
when he hits.
I don't want to be lethal.
roll damage.
How can you be less than lethal with a blade?
You can hit in.
Okay, 9, 1d4. Oh wow, that's 18.
As soon as you said the word 18, it doesn't matter. Grievous goes
Yeah,
down.
Revis, it's pretty hard to not be lethal with the dagger, so you have put Revis down. Especially as he is grappling you, you wouldn't have had that much control over where you would stab him. So I would say you wouldn't have been able to do it non-lethally, I'm afraid.
I'm not grappling you anymore.
But yeah, you're no longer grappled, and Revis goes down, which means Revis can make a Wisdom saving throw.
Well, you did say you want to try butt stuff.
He still fails. Unfortunately. But he is now down. Does that end it? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't say that being unconscious ends it, so I would say, yep. Okay. Anything else, Rose?
Can you administer potion of healing with a bonus action?
No. It has to be an action. If you had
Okay.
gone thief, I would have allowed it because they have the thing where you can use an object as a bonus action, but you went
Alright. I
assassin.
did go thief.
No, you went assassin.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah.
Not to throw things into the works. It is written in our game rules that you can use a bonus action.
To heal someone else, or is it?
Oh yeah, assassin.
Well, to use the healing potion, you can use an action for full healing or a bonus
Yeah,
action to
so-
do rolled healing.
The bonus action is for yourself. Is sort of what I meant with that.
Okay, fine. No, that's cool. That makes sense to me.
Alright. I'll reiterate those after game to make it make a bit more
Cool.
sense.
No problem.
But yeah, I would say it takes an action.
Alright. Am I technically still grappled?
No.
Nope.
Well, Reeve just fell on top of me, so.
I mean, that would always be my choice, but you know.
Yep. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay then. Valius, anything else you want to do, or are you just straight chilling?
I use my action to panic.
Alright. It's a free action, but sure.
That's it. That's my turn.
Zilly, what would you like to do? Zilly?
Is Zilly frozen in fear? Has your mind been shattered into countless realms? Nah, she's still in it.
Discord is working for me.
I mean, she still shows as being in the chat. Zilly, did you fall asleep again?
I'm sorry.
Hey, there we go. Welcome back.
I'm
Alright.
I lost the map. I'm sorry.
You're all good. It's okay.
I can't see the screen. I'm sorry.
That's all right. What would you? Is there anything you'd like to do?
I can.
Does that help, Zelly?
It does, thank you. I'm still right. Rebus. Should I try and get Rebus up?
It's up to you.
Not going for the bad guy. I think I'll try and heal Rebus with a cure wounds. I think I have one spell slot left that I can't roll at the minute, I'm afraid.
That's fine. I can quickly go on your character sheet and roll it for you. Cure wounds, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have one first level spell left on that.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Wow. I mean, you guys should never get me to roll anything for you. That's 5 healing.
Well, he's not dead.
Yeah, so you're back up to 5 with us. Very nice. Very good. Maybe. Is that everything, Zoe?
Yeah, I think that's everything. I swear I'll fix my too soon. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. That reminds me. Gotta... Hang on. There we go. Alright. Venus, it's your turn.
Cool. Am I still under after going unconscious?
Yes. It doesn't say
Okay.
anything about it ending when they're unconscious. So
All
you
right.
take damage.
Okie dokie then.
The last command you got was to get rid of them, just so you know.
Yes. Okay. Okay. And the top of this sarcophagus is completely destroyed, or it's been.
It was thrown across the room and it broke in two, basically.
Oh, okay.
So it's
All right.
like
So I
a
can't throw
key.
it. Okay. All right. Well, I can't put them in that then. Fair enough. Then I guess I'm just gonna stand up and I guess I have to hit them then.
Alright.
That's a bit poopy. So yeah, guess I'm gonna try and hit Rose. And I miss. And I'll try and hit her again. And I think I miss again. Pretty sure.
AC Rose 16?
Yep, you miss. 15.
15. Okay.
Revis is attempting to attack you and also attempting to resist.
Alright.
This feels so familiar.
This guy...
Is
was
that wisdom saved at the end, or?
It's when you take damage.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah.
What is the range on it? Let's see. As soon as you use it. He's still in range, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna blast 2 more arcane bolts at Revis and Zilly. No, Rose and Zilly. Rose, Zilly. I think those both hit.
Beats it.
Okay, Rose, you take 25.
No. Sorry.
I mean, I would count it as getting rid of it. To be fair.
I was more concerned with what happens to Valius. And in fairness, partially me, because I don't like the idea of him coming out inside me. That sounds a lot wrong. As in, I don't like the idea.
There's no point. dodging.
Yeah, you're just gonna take all the damage. It doesn't do
Can
over
I
damage, so
Okay.
yeah, go on.
Could I use my reaction to sort
Hellish
of
Rebuke or
roll? Well, he's not in range of Hellish Rebuke.
oh, right.
It's got to be 60 feet, and he's 70. So, no, I don't think you'd allow it. So to roll Velias way out of blast range of my reaction, but I don't think you'd let that happen.
Okay, if so, Vivus, mechanically, if the vessel was destroyed, he would appear in the nearest unoccupied space.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take tank damage then. 25.
Okay, that's 25 force damage. Zilly,
And I'm down.
here's your damage, Zilly.
Getting my computer back up, so I don't remember my old password.
Well, you take 21 damage.
It could be worse. I think I'm still alive.
You are, yeah. I'll take those health points off for you as you're still loading up.
Thank you. I'm now getting everything up, and I think I found a way to have my computer.
And it's just going to kind of stop there. Come forward a little bit and just make sure you do what you're supposed to. He'll give you the command, get rid of all of them, don't focus on one. And that's the turn. Oh, I meant to click next and I clicked disconnect. Those let's save
Yeah.
please.
What was that?
Death save please.
Death save.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how I did that.
Fail.
Ooh, that's a fail.
5.
Valius.
Nope. I got nothing to do.
Alright then. Okay, Zilly.
Hey, I'm back on my computer. Let me know if you hear the fan. I'm sorry.
No, sounds
Just that. I think I'm gonna remain scared and try and just keep healing my friends rather than attack this guy. But I might as well try and. I think we need to get Rebus back down. I hate saying it. I don't want to get Rebus down. But I think I need to get Rebus back down, don't I? In all fairness.
I mean, I'm technically been told to take all of you out, so it might not be a bad idea.
They wouldn't
Unless
have.
you want to have a full TPK.
So that was of course telepathic as well, but you know.
Okay,
You wouldn't have had it,
primal
but
savagery on Rebus.
Odd hit.
Because he's been attacking us and doesn't seem to be saying sorry. Oh no! Wait, let's see. Come on, nearly. That was so close to a nat 1.
24?
It's seriously tilted on the edge. I
That's
That's
it.
right.
feel
Well, that's good. It hits.
I think that hits. Well damage.
I'm sorry about this.
Well, no, you want to take me out, so actually, why are you apologizing for
We'll
doing what you
try
want?
and kill you slowly. For this
Revis
go.
is back down.
8 acid damage. Could you make me a wisdom save, please, Vivus? Nope, that's still a fail. You were about to say something? Anything else, Zilly?
No, I don't think so. Thank you, Trafficer. No need for the stream. Thank you, Rebus. So sorry about
Yeah,
that.
no worries at all. Happy to help.
Could you make your death save, please, Vivus?
I sure can.
Oh, exact same roll. That's a success. People are still down. Okay. It doesn't respond, and it just turns around and starts floating off again. That's its turn. Zilly, Rose, that's safe, please.
Natural 20. That's
Okay.
2.
Rose, you suddenly bolt open your eyes, and you're back on 1 health.
I pop up and I go.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Sorry, Jukes.
What do you do?
I am going to stand up and I'm going to hopefully this doesn't make an opportunity attack. Push Zilly out of Revis's range. Sort of get between them.
Revis is down at the minute.
Oh, he's down. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Is everyone down?
No, just Revis. I think Zilly is still up.
Zilly is still up, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask Zilly. Is that weird guy gone?
I'm not sure. We better stay on guard. But we need to worry about Revis. Every time we bring him back, he tries to kill her.
I don't think it was his axe this time. I think. Um. I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna try and stabilize Revis, I guess.
Roll a medicine check. Yeah, that's enough. Revis, you are stable with 1 HP. You've kind of suddenly come back as Rose has kind of just about managed to tend up your wounds enough to allow for you to be able to be stable enough that you've regained consciousness.
And I'm also going to say, Zilly, back up and get away with it from him just in case. And I'm going to disengage 30 feet over here.
Alright then. Alice, anything?
Nope.
Zilly, it's your turn. What's your move?
Gonna listen to. Actually, I'm going to ready an action if Revis begins to act hostile at all in any way. I am going to cast Primal Savagery and try and beat him up to death again if he acts violent.
Okay. Quick. I might have kind of missed the turn, so it's perfectly acceptable to say no. Should I have taken a reaction hit against
She disengaged.
Oh, okay, fine. Didn't hear that. Okay.
Okay. Revis,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
I'm gonna get up from prone. It's a lot of fun dying constantly, and attempt to hit Zilly with my. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna attempt to hit Zilly with my axe.
Okay. And Zilly, you do your primal savagery, right?
Yep, because he's acting hostile and I'm getting
Yeah.
him down again. I'm sorry. I'm
As
sorry,
you do,
Reaper.
before you roll anything, as you do, your claws go out and then suddenly they just zoom and disappear again, just as you're about to go and attack. Because he's going to use that, which means it doesn't go through. Beavis, make your attack.
Okay. Does he have range to do that? He's 95 feet away.
He has 120 feet on it.
Wow. That's a... Oh, I love rolling without advantage. Only a 13.
You probably know that this gem is Velias as well. I think he's given you the thing before.
Yeah. But, you know, I can't hit everybody at once.
Yeah, I know. Just
Oh, it is my turn, isn't it? Still with my... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, I guess I'll get another one.
even worse. 8. Okay. Is that everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's gonna stop floating. He's gonna walk back. He's gonna be on feet. Okay. He seems to like walk back, just kind of seeming to be fed up with you guys at this point. And yeah, it's 120 feet. Okay. 2 more arcane bolts, just to zoop and one at you, Rose, one at you, Zilly.
I want to say, I've never done this guy any harm. I just hid and healed my friends. I never did him any harm.
Well,
just
I
ran
think a
away.
23 hits you, Rose,
Yeah,
and I think you have like 5 hit points. So
I have 1 hit point.
1 hit
So,
point. Yeah,
I'm
so
down.
you're down again. Does the 12 hit, Zilly?
12 doesn't hit.
Alright
You
then.
must be going easy on me.
Rose, death save, please. That's a
8,
fail.
fail.
Elias, anything? Elias?
Nope.
He...
Okay. Zilly, it's your turn.
I don't know what to do. I think what I'm gonna do, and I know you hate it, DM, and I do apologize. 8 giant owls. Actually, wait, no. What's the height of the ceiling? Might make it giant. What's some things instead?
Ceiling's 20 feet.
Okay, they can't really fly very well in that. Sorry, I should make it. Where is it? Sorry. That really quickly. I think 8
Well, to save time,
giants. Don't.
instead of you looking for something, because as you cast this, he's gonna and do like a disruptive wave that seems to stop the spell entirely. You keep the spell slot, same as before.
Do I still have my action?
Nope.
Yeah. I'm going to, yeah, no. I don't know what to do. I maybe should have attacked Rebus, but never mind. But that's it. That's everything.
Okay. Revis, it's your turn.
Cool. Then I will continue to attempt to hit Zilly. Oh, that one hits.
Yeah.
Are you still up after 21?
No.
Okay. Then I will hit the gem.
Yeah, let me read about the gem real quick. This one. Equals your spell save DC. It has hit points. It has 7 hit points, and its AC is 15.
I can't do less. than 17 damage.
Okay, I think you probably.
It's got HP of 15, and I got an 18 to hit.
I think you probably shatter the crystal.
Yeah.
Now this is interesting. Does that? Do you need that to have your? Do you need the vessel for your powers? I think you probably do.
Wait, what? Really?
Revis, you've played Genie Warlock, haven't you? Wow.
I don't think so, because you would have a. Wow, yeah. I'm just going to turn that down slightly for a second. I believe that you have a spellcasting focus as well, so I don't think that the unless you kind of thematically built it so that your thing was the same thing. I don't think it has to be, because obviously as a warlock you can pick up things like Rod of the Pact Keeper, which can be used as your spell focus. So even if you were a genie, you'd still be able to use other things as a spell focus.
Oh yeah, you could just perform a ceremony to get it back.
Yeah, I think that takes an hour or something.
Yeah, it takes an
Yep.
hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep. So your gem suddenly gets shattered, Phileas, and you get ejected out. I'll put your token back. I'll put you in.
Can
here.
Okay.
Anything else, Revis? After you've just shattered this into Phileas, has just and reappeared.
I guess I'll just move forward 1 space.
Okay. Okay. This thing's gonna say, finally, I'm now getting out of here. It obviously says that in not common, because he doesn't speak common. He says it in undercommon. So if any of you speak
I speak undercommon.
Yeah, you probably heard him mutter that then. That he's just gonna leave. Yeah, he's just gonna take the dash action and start moving away.
Rivers is going to turn around. Bal!
He's more than 120 feet of you. I'm gonna say the dominate monster ended.
Okay.
You're now under your own control.
Thanks.
Huzzah.
Those, death save, please.
Ben,
That's. I think it counts as a fail or save. What have I counted it as before?
10 or higher is a success. So
Okay.
yeah, you're just about okay.
What? It's a success.
by the rules. It well, eats it.
Alright. Valius. It's up to you. Revis has just smashed your vessel and has moved forward towards you.
Yikes. Bonus action, teleport 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I move 10 feet. And then I chuck my only healing potion down Rose.
Alright then. Is it normal? Normal one?
Yeah.
Those, you get 10 points of health. And you're back up.
I shoot sitting upright again with a gasp
That's it. That's my turn.
and a splutter.
Silly. Could you make your death save, please?
Oh, wait, what? Oh,
And
no.
I will not roll a nat 1, will I? I'm going to roll a nat 20 here. Everyone knows that. Roll a nat 20.
I mean, if you did roll a nat 1.
That was close.
Okay.
Oh, I held my breath. That was close.
Revis, it's your turn.
Okay. Are we still in turn order? Because the turn order disappeared for me.
Yes.
I just
Well,
need to restart my roll 20.
I'm assuming you guys are
okay.
going to focus on helping each other. And
Yeah,
I'll
no,
get rid of
that's
this guy,
fine.
And we can turn order.
I will do a amazing medical check on Zilly to help her
All right.
because I'm so proficient in medical stuff. So
Oh, medical.
yeah.
Roll the medical medicines. Nope. Zilly, you get a failed death save.
Absolutely amazing.
That's a failed death save.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not scared of what it would have been if he got that one.
Well.
Ah,
Yeah, Revis, you're kind of just like prodding at wounds. You know how to make wounds. You don't know how to close them.
Kicking helps, right? Like when people go down, you kick them harder and then they get up, right? That's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you had to just slap them and then waterboard them.
We are out of turn order, so you guys can act freely. Oh shit! No, we shouldn't be. Sorry.
No.
Zilly's still on death saves. Is that everything you wanted to do, Revis?
Well, that's the only thing I can do. That's my action taken up.
Those.
I'm going to stand up and use my bonus action to dash to Zilly.
Okay.
And then I'm going to with my last actually no, it's not my last. I will shove a potion of healing down Zilly's throat.
Okay. Zilly is back up. Now we're out of turn order.
Bottle and all.
There's no other way to take it.
That
Remus, we
temple.
really need to get that axe sorted out.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. It's a great axe. It's lovely. Look at how pretty it is. Look, if I swing it like this, look, you get little like shiny bits.
Yes, it's a very pretty axe, but every time you rage with it, you attack us.
You guys hear kind of like another rumble, and it seems to just move everything. And you see as the floor beneath you, kind of small amount of, quite a large amount of black liquid seems to start coming through the floor. As I'll actually copy and paste you guys over. I know you guys are on this map, but it's old spots. You guys, can you guys see this map away? I think you probably can.
I've just got a black screen.
yeah,
It's
black
Yeah.
screen.
I mean, when
I
you
was
said
worried it was
black water coming through, I didn't realize it was going to be that dark.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. I was also gonna
Uh,
suggest, should we get out of here if we can find our way?
I'm going to refresh. see
Yeah,
if
try
that fixes it.
refreshing because mine is fine. Oh,
Mine hasn't stopped refreshing since I got my computer back on.
I saw it. Fog of
I
War was
see.
on.
I see it.
Yeah, all this
Oh, that's
kind of
lovely.
black, sticky water starts coming up.
We should
Yeah,
get
guys,
out
I think
of
we need to
here.
run.
From where?
Up through the floor.
Ah,
We should go. This is scary.
Yeah, it just lost.
Sure. Which way?
Back the way we came, I guess.
down to here. It was the hole, right?
Nope, that's sarcophagus.
That's a sarcophagus.
Oh. Okay. Dash.
All right. I am going to treat this as a kind of fast-paced check. As you're all running for the first leg, make some sort of acrobatics or athletics check.
Can I just fly?
I don't know. Are you able to fly?
Yes. I can fly.
I see you have swimming speed. I don't see any flying speed.
No, I can activate flying.
Is that
Elemental gift.
elemental gift?
Yeah.
Let's see. Elemental gift as a bonus action, you can give yourself a flying speed of 30 feet that lasts for 10 minutes, during which you can hover. Sure. Yeah. So you can hover over it instead.
Okay. I believe I can fly.
28.
I believe
40.
you can too,
Yep, you
but
are
that's only because
able-
I'm seeing it.
Using the same people, you were able to move this out of the way again. And for this next part, let's keep going. By this point, it's gotten up to about your shins or your knees. So DC's going to be a little bit higher. Roll me. I think this is probably going to require a bit more struggling. Roll me athletics, unless there is anything else you're doing. For instance, flying.
What's
He can avoid
the
being detected.
lighting situation like?
The lighting has pretty much all been put out. Revis might
Yeah,
be struggling.
I'm going.
I don't think Revis has dark vision.
I'm going to grip the edges of my cloak and fly up a little
Okay.
bit, just so I'm above the water the whole time.
Revis does have dark vision. Never mind. Everyone has dark vision. Okay then. Yep, you're able to start flying above the thick black water. Zilly and Revis.
Reverse is gonna rage and pick up Silly, because if it's already coming up to my knees, that means it's probably she's almost wading. So Reverse is just gonna very unceremoniously kind of like scoop her up onto one arm and just start running.
Lily's not going to resist. She's going to try and be as light as possible and drop as much as she can without dropping everything.
That means
It's alright. I'm raging.
Revis is the only one that needs to make the check, and you get advantage because you're raging.
Yeah.
Because it's 26. Yep, you would definitely be able to keep up. Probably not as fast as the others, as they are flying, but you are in the entrance hall. I'd say all of you have made it to the entrance hall, where there is less tar here, but you can see it's pretty much filled up this hallway behind you guys, and is very quickly rising. Where you come across the front door, which is sealed still, and you did do an investigation earlier, and you didn't see any button on this side. How do you wish to go about it?
Oh god, you go.
I mean, this is very calm music for what's going on.
I'm gonna go up to the door.
Okay.
I guess stop flying.
Yeah, as you stop flying, you do land on solid ground, solid dry ground. Well, as dry as it can be.
And have a look around for any kind of mechanisms, switches, buttons, loose bricks.
Roll the
anything.
investigation. What's everyone else doing? The water is still rising behind you.
That one.
Nope, you don't
I'm
find.
gonna use my inspiration.
Did you? Yeah, okay. Did you? I thought you already used it. Okay.
No.
You did. Silly. I thought someone did.
I don't think anyone's used it yet.
Oh, okay. Someone might have said something else.
I think someone
17.
talked about it maybe.
You find a brick that's ever so slightly sticking out of the wall more than the others.
I'm going to try and grab it and look.
Pull it.
Guidance.
Roll athletics. By this point, the tar stuff has kind of gotten up to Zilly. Nope, you can't get a proper grip on it. Every time you try and grab it, even with the guidance, you wouldn't get enough. Every time you try and pull it, it does not budge. Can't even get a proper grip on it.
Revis is
Revis,
going
I
to
think it's
throw
a
Zilly at well, Revis is going to throw Zilly to Rose and do it instead. He's going to pull on the thing.
Okay. Roll
Guidance.
athletics.
I'm probably okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So as you grab hold of this brick, you pull it out, and it seems to completely it comes out completely. But you do notice that it's pulled out a chain, and assuming Revis would, you can grab the chain, and as you can kind of crank it open, it starts to slowly raise the door in front of you.
Cool. Okay. I will keep pulling on the chain. For a
Okay.
second, I thought we were going to have to like get flushed or something. So I'm pleased it wasn't that.
No.
The tile's about here. You've pulled open the chain that everybody can get through by crouching, but you could probably guess with the pull that the chain is having, if you let go of it, it's going to drop again.
Well, that sounds like an excellent opportunity for you guys to get through.
Is there a way we can hold the door open for you? We got a really strong item, like a weapon that might hold it for a little bit so you can get through.
I'll just use my my echo.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fly through.
Okay. It's here.
Before
Does everyone get
the
through?
last one, I was going to sort of give him Zilly.
Okay.
He's fine, because I can't hold anything all the time.
Rose, what are you doing?
I'm going to take. I don't know if it'll be strong enough, but my +1 rapier at my bag of holding and try to sort of jam the chain so it can't go in anymore.
Okay. Bubus, do you want to try and release it to see if it does?
Rose, do you want to stand on the other side before I start to do this in case it don't work?
I'm not leaving you behind.
I can get out. I got my echo. I'm wondering how you're gonna get out if it break.
Okay, but as long as you promise you're coming out.
I haven't died yet.
The stuff is now starting to go around your ankles.
Rose is going to breathe a kiss on the cheek and then go into the door.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna let go and, as a bonus action, change places.
Very nice.
The echo.
Alright then. You guys are now in this room. There's what looks to be a tiny amount of this black stuff leaking underneath the door. And by tiny, I mean a very small amount. And it would probably take about an hour for this room to fill. But the other door is also closed. Don't think I had a map for this. That's right.
Ah, more doors.
Rose is going to curse and then start looking around for another mechanism.
How long are you going to take?
Looking. Go on, you go. You go.
Like I say, I think there's that altar or something that's in the middle of the room. I think we did have a map for this where we used to. Me and Zilly had to do something to open up the door.
I don't know if I did.
Put Zilly on that
before.
thing. I think you did.
Did I?
Because I had to cast Hellish Rebuke on this pyre by this.
I thought I just described it.
No, I think there was a map. Unless I'm mistaken.
I'm pretty sure I just described it, to be fair.
Either way, get Zilly to stand on it so she's not going to get covered in water.
Right.
And do we think, should we roll for it or do the 10 minutes? I think we have an hour in here, don't we?
Looking at the door, what's it made out of?
It seems to be made out of some type of stone.
Can I see any kind of slight cracks or anything that might indicate if it opens up or left or right?
You would know from before that this door opens up.
Okay. Squatting down, can I see any cracks at the bottom?
There is a crack that seems to lead down.
I'm gonna try and put my fingers under the crack to start lifting the door then.
I think the crack would probably be too small for to put your fingers in.
Okay. Then I will try and slide my axe blade under it to kind of, and use the what do you call it thing, the handle, as a kind of lever to kind of start jimmying it open a little bit.
Could you roll me an athletics check, please?
Am I still raging, or are we done with rage?
Well, we can say you're still raging.
Yay!
It's a tense. It's a tense moment. So
That's good, because the alternative would have been I got a 3.
well, that is good because you're able to crack open the door a little bit, enough for somebody else to get something in there to hold it open. Hint, hint. Wink, wink.
Anytime now.
Anything?
5, 4.
There's a
go
crowbar
and
in
help
my pants.
Hunter.
Pull it out.
I put in there a light hammer.
Okay.
Hey.
One. I'd say the light hammer is going to give you another 15 seconds, because after this 15 seconds is done, Revis, your axe, the handle you're kind of jimmying this with, suddenly snaps, and now it's still open, but it's only just open with this hammer holding it in place. But it does not seem like it's going to hold long. Revis, your attunement for the axe has ended.
Yay, no. I have a broken axe. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh. Okay. Interesting point.
It wouldn't kill
I
you.
go down.
No, 1 hit point. You can stay on 1 hit point.
Yeah, the axe gives me extra hit points.
Yeah.
So in my character sheet, I just went down. Because I lost some hit points. It's fine. I'll just put it back to 1.
Yeah.
Do we still have that box of body parts?
Yeah.
do.
We use that to jam it?
Definitely not enough space. There's enough space to get maybe
Well-
your hands under there or a thin weapon. It's being held up by a small hammer. You have 30
Well,
seconds.
Can me and Revis try and lift it up enough to get that box underneath?
You can
I'm going
try
to throw a crowbar to Rose, and I'm going to put my hands under it and start trying to lift.
Okay, Rose, you get advantage.
Guidance.
Revis, you also
on
get
Revis.
advantage because you're still raging. So athletics from both of you, please. Both with advantage.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going to need that guidance.
Oh, you're going to need a lot. Yep, that is unfortunately not enough.
Yeah, I got
You're
like a
able
1
to
and a
kind
5.
of push open, but it's really not enough for the chest to fit under there. You're definitely going to need some extra help with this, whatever help possible. As this starts filling up behind you. A bit more.
Guys, you want to like grab a wedge and start lifting too?
There
I
is
mean,
water
it's not like
starting to come in now as well. So you.
I want to call to Valias and say, get the crossbow out of my bag, tell him exactly where it is, and then help.
Wait, there is water coming in?
Yep, you're opening the door to the outside. You swam down.
Okay, I I freeze the water beneath the door with shape water. Just one
Alright.
block, not all of it.
Okay. I'd say that gives you everyone who's helping advantage on the next check.
Zilly is also gonna start helping with the what's it, my animal stuff she has.
Okay. What are you doing? So you did that. Vivus, everyone roll athletics again.
Okay, thank you.
With advantage because of the
Yep.
ice.
You get advantage because of the ice.
Do I roll too?
If you're trying to help pull it up.
Yes. Athletic.
That's 40, that's 51,
Every little bit helps.
58, 68, 68, 75, 85. Yep, that's enough. Okay, as you kind of manage to just push the door up enough and a bunch of water starts flowing in, I'm going to say all of you have rolled high enough that you don't get pushed back by the water. Ziddy's more kind of just holding onto the door at this point. As you've pushed us all up and the water comes in, it seems the water has got enough flow at the minute that the door is staying up. And you guys might be able to take the opportunity to get out, or you can try and do something else to make sure it's fully safe.
Out.
Yeet!
Out.
Ow.
Everybody out.
Before me.
You gonna what?
I push Zilly ahead of me
Alright then.
and then go as well.
And just as you reach the other side, the door slams closed. I don't think there's anything we need to do that's underwater. So I'm going to I mean, this is the wrong map either way, but I'm going to assume you guys are just going to swim back to the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll skip the whole swimming
Yeah.
segment.
Wait. This is under the sea.
This is the wrong map. I put it on the wrong one.
Technically, it's under the lake.
That's not quite enough of a marine trip though, does it? Like under the sea.
We tried going under the sea, but it was really boring. We didn't find anything. There were no mermaids. There was no crabs singing. It was just boring. It's like you could barely see anything, and there was just death. Oh, we did find a rock actually. That was very exciting.
Oh yeah, I take my shiny when wet rock out my pocket and it's now wet. Look, it's shiny again.
Well, here we are. You're back on land, in Northtown Village, and well, you have done that, which means you've got 1 day on the belt. And just as you've come up, it seems to be dark. There's a couple lights still on in windows, but other than that, it's dark.
Guys, I think the day is so long. I think we need to rest, eat up.
Yeah, rest sounds good, but like tomorrow I need to go searching for calamari. If you catch my drift.
Tomorrow is tomorrow. Now we need to rest.
To the day yet to come.
The tavern.
So where is the tavern?
Revis is going to pull out his tankard of plenty and start drinking as he staggers very slowly towards the tavern.
Okay.
No, Zilly's drawing. Fun.
You all make it to the Red Glow Tavern in Town Hall, and I think if you all book rooms and are gonna have a long rest, we'll say anything else you want to do as well.
Yeah, sounds good. How much is it for a room?
He's charging 1 gold for a room for 1 night.
I'm just going to give him 4 gold and covers all of. Well, Yeah, 4 gold. That covers all of us, doesn't it?
Okay.
Done.
All right then. So I think you can all register a long rest as we end. I think this is a good point to end it. Sorry, the session was very long today, everyone, but
It's alright, it's all good, man. Don't worry.
Very
These things
fun
happen.
session.
Yep. Fun and action packed.
We get life is life. So yeah.
yeah, as you all have a nice long rest. Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
He's a running session. You always run awesome sessions for us.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yep, it was much more exciting than fighting the zombie, which almost died.
I'm sorry I gotta dip out first, guys. My computer's not entirely great at the minute. I swear I'll see if about getting it fixed soon. I'm sorry.
Don't
I
worry.
gotta
These
get
things happen.
It's
Alright.
fine.
talk to you later. Bye.
So yeah.
Shout if you need a hand.
Bye bye.
Okay. Valius, I think you have to. It costs money to do it, doesn't it? Like 100 gold per one or something.
50 gold and 2 hours per spell
Per
out.
level?
Spell. Oh wait, my gem.
Your
I don't know.
gem. I'm not sure.
Gem's free, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, the gem is.
the spell is 50 gold and 2 hours per spell level.
Yeah.
So it's the first level spell. It's the identify. So
Identify is
50
first
gold.
level, so 50 gold in an hour.
Two
Oh,
two
cool.
hours.
2
Do
hours.
we have a identify spell scroll?
You did? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Valius has
Nice.
taken it and could cast it as ritual now.
Awesome.
First thing you test your new spell on is this sick ass shield with runes on I've got. That's the only thing I have in the notes.
Everything I've got's broken now. I've got my broken greatsword and my broken axe. I
Get
might
you a
need
new
to. I might need to get myself a new weapon.
Well.
Good fun. Very enjoyable. Most important question: do we level up?
No.
Just kidding.
I do have when you guys level up next, but I don't know when you get into it, so
I'm only teasing.
so we'll see. But not yet.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. As a little bit of generic housekeeping, I am gonna. Well, I'll talk to Zilly, but I'm basically just gonna throw that chest in the bin. So I'm gonna delete that. Delete the chest and the body parts from my
So
inventory.
if there's okay, I'll sort this now with you guys as long as none of you need to desperately go.
I'm good to stay.
Alright.
If there is anything you have that you want to get rid of, but you don't want to just lose it, if you want to instead sell it, so you're at least getting something for it, let me know now, and I can sort out the prices and what you get for it.
Alright.
So if each of you
Well-
want to look through your sheet and let me know. If there's nothing, then you know
I also technically
that's it for me.
I guess I technically wasted that rapier. I could have sold that, but left at the depths now. That's right.
Maybe sell the chest. I mean, it has got body parts in it, but once you tip those out, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Are you keeping the tarp as well, or are you selling that?
I'm gonna keep the top. I feel like that might have other uses.
Okay, chest is worth. I don't know how much chest is worth actually.
Typically, they're worth 5 GP, which I happen to know because I clicked on the chest and it told me.
Okay, you'd get 20% value, maybe. Would you get 20%?
That's 1 GP. That's yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can get 1 gold for it. Yeah.
Cool.
I think you could probably like leave the body parts and say, "Oh, you lost them in the tile or something," as an excuse to Zilly. As long as Rowan is fine with it.
Yeah, that's fine. I feel like scooping her up and running, it's probably more important to carry her than her body parts.
Yeah. I'm trying to pull you guys back into the main story because you've ignored it for a month of in-game. In-game time. And surprisingly enough, it has actually been a month of in-game time, believe it or not.
Yeah, but we had other things to do. We had to earn money to do stuff, and we haven't, you know. It's on the to-do list. You know, it's not like we forgot. You know, we know that we have to. See, I made notes. We have to head to the Underdark because Cantinium is a spell scroll. We need to travel to the Underdark, and in order to head to the Underdark, we have to look for an adamantine forge, and we need to find a way through lava.
Wrong order, but sure. The adamantine forge is in the Underdark.
Yeah, it says head to the Underdark and then look for adamantine forge. And in order to get to that kind of a place, we need to head through lava, which is really weird because we found a forge made of lava. Did we just head to the Underdark and didn't realize it?
Not quite. You could have gotten to the Underdark from there, to be fair.
Yeah, probably not.
None of your magic would have gotten down there with you, but you guys would have.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Yeah.
Yep. Weren't we burnt to death on the way?
No.
Because you don't have that lava stuff yet.
No.
No.
Yeah.
That's just meaning them, the Underdarkers.
Yeah, we need to go to Silken's Curious Procurements in order to get those lava charms. Yeah. Which are 1,000 gold each. See, I did make some notes. I made notes of important things. I know I get confused a lot, but I'm trying to be better.
Are you guys more happy with the amount of gold payout you're getting currently? It'll still change because if it's more like a mundane quest, you're not going to get like 10,000 gold for it. But
I think it's cool. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is it kind of feels like we now actually have enough gold to go back to the main quest.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about everybody else, but I've got enough that I can do that now. So
I've got
it's handy that Sven wants us to go that way.
So.
Yeah.
I think we got a bit sidetracked because, well, I actually forgot about the main quest. I forgot what we were doing. I think we were so focused on getting side quests to get money.
I mean, I came from having nothing to having something. So that's a plus.
The big thing, the really important thing that we have to do is we have to find Kirk again. Kirk the Kobold, because he's great.
Yeah.
Do you not remember Kirk?
Didn't he die?
No. He showed us all the way through the Kobold camp, the little lair thing, and then let us out. And then we had to pick a sort of mini fight almost with the other Witcher Watcher people because they were kind of hanging around there and they wanted to get them, and we were like, no, because they're little kobolds and they're sweet.
That's very confusing, isn't it? That the Witchers and the Watchers.
Yes. Actually, that's a good point. We need to go back to the main Watcher camp as well because I feel like we're stronger now, so we could kind of like, you know.
I don't think they're still there.
At the quarry thing.
The Orkeep.
Might be.
Wouldn't they have moved on by now?
Don't know. Need to go back and check.
Guess so.
If you think
And
you
apparently
have time.
I'm gonna get my money back they stole.
I think thing is, it wasn't even them that stole it. Did you guys like meeting Piernog Plus?
Nah, he's a dick.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
I'm gutted. There's a very strong part of me that feels like I just needed to go for it and just keep attacking.
you definitely could have gotten him.
Yeah, I feel because I mean, even in the first bit, I'm sure I did over 100 damage.
Yeah,
So
you did,
I was
you
sort
did
of
over
thinking like,
150.
yeah, I was sort of thinking, I got off. Should I go for it? And then it was like, no, everyone's
What's
telling me
this?
not to. I'm just gonna be a dick about it instead. That was very fun though. I enjoyed that.
Can I have a bit
That
of
was
rest
that
of
was
this?
that was challenging to roleplay, but in a good way.
I genuinely thought he was way too overpowered for us, that's why I didn't bother, but
Yeah, I think so too.
now knowing we could have taken him, I'm gutted.
Yeah, it's always nice. It's always fun when something like that happens. Good fun though, excellent game. Are you okay,
one died.
DM?
Yeah? Why?
Just because you turned up late, I was just making sure everything's all right. That's all.
Yeah, I was just out with family and
That's
such,
okay.
so.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. These things. Good, glad that you guys are having fun time and enjoying the real world because it's just as important as this one. Some might even say more.
Nah.
Nah, I put
Real
more
world's
effort into this
boring.
one.
I actually look forward to these days to D&D night.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too. D&D is always such a highlight of the week for me.
Yeah.
All of the campaigns, all three of them.
Yeah, I love D&D.
I do as well, actually. I was having a very pleasant, fun conversation with Thalius and Rowan, and we were just talking whilst we were waiting for the session to start. We were talking about partially we were talking about the enjoyment of just constantly kind of rolling up and creating new characters, and we were also kind of spitballing some fun ideas for possible campaigns and things. One of the ones that we kind of came up with that sounded like it could potentially be very fun and also very silly is if you did like a kind of not exactly like a one shot, but like a very short campaign of maybe say 6 to 8 sessions, so you don't need to worry about level ups or something, but have a group purely of Warforged characters.
Be a group of Terminators.
Yeah, because well, it kind of came around because Zilly was saying that she's got a character that she I think it's her backup character
Warforged
for Zilly.
Yeah.
Is a Warforged, and I was saying that I'd had an idea of a Warforged character, and yeah, so it was then just kind of like, wouldn't it be fun to have like a Warforged specific campaign where everybody's a Warforged?
Funnily enough, I also have a Warforged character.
There you go. You see, it's perfect. Yeah, and then I was thinking because the character I have as a Warforged character is kind of based on a little bit on Terry Pratchett's Clay Golems from the Discworld series. I don't know if you've read that, but the character I had in mind is called Digger, 4 of 5, and he was built to be digging, and he's only ever seen a hole for his entire life, and it's him and 4 other Warforged, and they just take shifts because they have to take 6-hour rests. So they're just between the 5 of them, they can constantly be digging.
Yeah.
And then he effectively kind of breaks, or his pickaxe gets like the tip kind of gets chipped off, so he just kind of gets tossed away.
Interesting. Sounds like a cool character.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun one. I think the other thing that I thought could be fun with Warforged is if you had a Warforged bard, because you could have this like Warforged character, and he's like technically brilliant with his instruments, so he can just he can get like the timing and the music perfect, but the person who's created him is constantly like, no, you're not doing right. It needs more heart and more soul, and you need to be able to feel the music.
I was thinking like it picks up an instrument and doesn't even like pretend to play it. Just speakers just come out and start playing.
That would be. Oh my god! You could have the Transformers. What is it? Soundbox or something? Whatever his name is. That would be brilliant. Oh, I love that. That's way better than my idea.
Oh.
That's awesome. But yeah, just the idea of like a short Warforged campaign sounded really funny. Because the thing is somebody out of that party kind of has to be the party face, and you don't necessarily associate Warforged with being charismatic characters, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I've got a couple one-shot ideas that I want to try and execute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've got yeah, I've got a couple of ideas. It's just actually getting the stuff and executing it. Being able to get onto my computer to plan it and then just having time. But
Yeah, time is always the one enemy that's against us with D&D.
yeah.
That's the ultimate BBEG.
And I can't ask GM for help with it because then that ruins the surprise for him. What happens?
Well. Yeah. Oh, Velias is here. Yeah.
Yes.
If I had an idea for something, Connor from Detroit coming in, yeah. Which is each of you would have your own special ability unique to you. You'd be able to use it once per session, and the only thing is you would not start with inspiration. You would earn that. So you wouldn't be able to just do that straight away, but you would have a special ability instead. So if during the week maybe you guys can come up with some ideas that you might like as this kind of special ability, let me know and see what I can do.
Once per session.
Yeah.
So what kind of power level is allowed?
I saw it on something that I was watching, and that another DM had done, and it seemed pretty cool, which is sort of what I'm basing it off of. So, for instance, one of them is like he kind of straightens his tie and says, "Show me the truth," and then it's a zone of truth in an area around him, sort of thing. Or you can't handle the truth, sorry. And it's sort of like a zone of truth. Another one is he can speak to inanimate objects. As a couple of examples. And I was going to give it a few weeks. If it was too OP, then it would go again, and then you would get your inspiration back at the beginning of sessions again. But if it seems fine, then I'd probably keep it.
Okay.
If you kind of brainstorm a few ideas, I can work with you on them to make them more balanced as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna list some example, and I'm gonna need you to say is underpower, overpower, or just right.
Okay.
Activate to understand all language.
Like a comprehend languages spell, yeah, that would be fine.
Technically, that would be more of a tongues spell.
Tongues.
Depends if it's reading or hearing.
Yeah, it's a tongue spell. Yeah, but
Okay.
is it underpower or overpower?
I would say I mean, I don't really want to spoil things, but I won't tend to use languages that you guys don't have, because I want things to be solvable. But I mean, if someone has an ability like that, I'd probably be more inclined to use other languages that you guys don't know. You don't have to let me know now, of course. You can always send me messages about it, and then I can go through it with you in messages.
Okay.
So don't feel like you're put on the spot.
But once per session, though. Once per session.
Yep.
Oh, I misheard it. I misheard like once per campaign. God.
No.
Okay.
Not quite that limiting.
Yes, this cool thing that we want you to think about, do it once and then never touch it. That's awesome.
Spend like 30 minutes like thinking about like whack your brain, like use it once and then never use it. Very interesting.
I had like an idea for one for me.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you want to tell the others, I've already heard it.
yeah. Maybe like the activating phrase or something would just be me like going, okay, time to focus, and then I can with that sort of heighten my sort of investigation abilities and be able to pinpoint, be able to discover all like traps or like any sort of locks, like mechanisms or hidden safes, something like that. Something from like my thievery past. I think it's something like, or even like hidden doors. Also from experience of being like, don't know what I'm doing, and my investigation rolls are rubbish. So now we're stuck. I don't know how that would work.
I would count it as basically just just an instant nat 20, and you'd be able to see things that are hidden, sort of thing, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
Go ahead.
Like my ritual spell, I don't have the option to use it as a regular spell.
No, because you log them in as rituals, and
So
then you can only cast them as rituals.
yeah, as a warlock, I don't wanna use this as a regular spell. So my ability, my unique ability is gonna be once per session I can use it as a ritual, which means I don't cost a spell slot, but I don't need to spend the 10 minute either.
So ritual would be 10 minutes. It could just be
Yep.
you get a free spell. You get a free spell slot per session. I would say that's probably kind of underpowered.
Wait, that's underpower?
Maybe not for a warlock, but remember, if you're burning your spell slots, you get this once. That's it. It's not much different to.
Wait, that's not what I want because I don't have the ability to use the ritual spell as a regular spell.
Yeah,
I don't have that option.
yeah. So when you cast ritual, you cast it as a ritual. You don't use spell slots for it.
Yeah, but I'm asking for the option.
I think what
Use
Valius
it.
was saying is rather than spending 10 minutes, he can just effectively cast one of the ritual spells as an action.
Oh
Yeah,
right.
and that time for free. Just once per session.
Yeah. We can see how it goes if that's what you want.
That's good enough.
Could be more overpowered and you start getting the better ritual spells, but I suppose we can change it to be up to a certain level or something if it does.
I mean, if there's one or two spells that are particularly naughty, then we can just say not that one.
Yeah.
Liamon's Tiny Hut springs to mind.
Phantom Steed. Just summon a host and ride away. That's it.
Oh, was that the
I'm not gonna be here.
He would like always have a Phantom Steed or something.
Ah, Phantom Steed
Yeah.
is yeah. That's a thing.
Phantom Steed is summon a host and ride away.
Alright, yeah.
Hmm.
Vivus, you got any ideas for yours?
Nope. It's really difficult because I don't have very good imagination, so I'm thinking like mainly in terms of kind of looking at feats. The trouble is it's really I'm trying to think of something that would actually be useful outside of combat. Which is a lot harder because it's not really what you saw. I don't know, I guess maybe something like if I was to take the equivalent of a fighting style, so I can maybe take something like tactical assessment as a battle master maneuver, so I can roll a d6 on either investigation history or insight once per session, and add that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't feel like that's very thematic to my character, so I might have to think some more.
That's fine. Take as long as you like. Well,
Yeah, no worries.
preferably before next session, but I can always extend the amount of time. Just
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
If it helps anyone, I can put a link to the thing that I got the inspiration off of.
I'm certainly not going to say no. That'd be useful, thank you.
It's about 2 hours long.
That
But
video you showed me yesterday, wasn't it?
yeah. I can't remember if it's in this episode or a future one, but it's this series either way.
Yeah, no worries. I'll have a look.
I got another idea.
Of course.
How about like when I activate it, I have like another Eldritch evocation for 10 minutes.
Could be quite powerful.
Yep.
I don't know what the evocations are, so.
Some of the more obviously powerful ones would be things like being able to see through magical darkness.
Or see through wall. Like it's kind of super versatile if you put it that way.
Yeah, I think that's such a broad ability because there's so much you can do with it. I would say no to it, I'm afraid.
You could always pick one specific Eldritch invocation. This is a compromise, but
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it more thought.
Alright.
If I could just take one, I think could take like bestow curse or something, like a sign of ill omen, like curse somebody.
Okay. I think curse is like 1d4 things. Oh yeah, so it's a wisdom saving throw. So yours would pretty much just be casting a spell. The bestow curse spell.
Yeah.
Well, give it a think. You don't have to answer me immediately.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know.
So I'm gonna head to bed.
All right.
No worries, man. Always a pleasure to have you with us, and thanks very
Okay.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you
Take
for
care,
Bye.
dude. Bye.
an exciting session where we almost died.
Keyword
Okay.
almost.
Yep.
Bye bye.
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 See you, dude.